If you like Lucario, there is a Pokemon game based on a bond you have with a baby Riolu. Pokemon Soares is a whole new adventure in a whole new region, and the biggest draw I would have to say is the eclipsing mechanic. They're basically just stronger versions of Pokemon, and the other main mechanic is there are no gyms in this game. There's just a nationwide tournament that has multiple different stages that go on over time. The combat isn't too difficult, but you need to have healing supplies because you can't take breaks in between each contestant during the tournament. As for the story, you live in a mansion on an island, lucky bastard, with your father, and you run into your long-lost mother who's a psychopath who only wants power. She basically created the Eclipse Project, and your character has a connection to these eclipsed Pokemon. And there's a lot of backstory involved. In the early game, it's a bit difficult to find fun and interesting Pokemon, but side quests do make the game somewhat interesting, although the dialogue is not great. We used to study at the same college, and the smaller fragments, on the bright side, travel's really easy as there's a metro system that connects every town, and there are some interesting events that happen from time to time. I'm not buying the recent hype on this one. Riolu as a starter's pretty cool, the side quests are a nice touch, but its main claim to fame to me is just that it doesn't suck. But with bad dialogue, no interesting NPCs, and no real draw to pull me in to make me want to continue playing this, I don't see how it stands out compared to its peers. And the eclipsing mechanic is just and the tournament, while marketed as a new thing, is basically the same as the gyms anyways. If you'd like to get this game yourself, just Google Pokemon Soares, should be the very first link here on Poke Community. You're gonna need to scroll on down to the downloads section right here, hit the full release, and then you should just be able to hit the download right here. This will give you a zip file. You're gonna want to right click it, extract with 7-zip. You might have to download 7-zip or WinRAR. I use 7-zip. Extract files to a location of your choice. And then you also need an emulator, so you're going to need to go to mgba.io right here. Hit the downloads on the right. Choose which one works best for your machine and install that. Then you need to open up MGBA. Go up to File in the left-hand corner. Hit Load ROM. And you should already have a patched version of Pokemon Soares if you click the right link. Open that up, and there you go.